chick doing?
Huh?
He's looking at me like, what the heck is this chick doing?
Oh my goodness.
What a day, what a day.
Yeah, crazy day.
Awesome bike.
Where do we even start? So day 3, where do you start?
No, this is day... Oh yeah, it is day 3.
This is day 3.
Whoops.
I gotta get comfy. My body is in so much pain right now. And by the way, if you hear some like screaming, it's because we've got like, I don't even know what's going on over here.
They're playing some game.
They're making the most ridiculous noises. So yeah, that's what that is. We've got like people everywhere. There's people next to us taking photos.
As long as you can see the view behind us,
Yeah,
we're good.
yeah, that's the most important thing. So, hello, welcome back. This is day 3 of the Hampta Pass trek. Today was the biggest day that we've had so far by some margin, I think.
Yeah, it's like 6 kilometers up, 4 kilometers down.
10 kilometers total. And it wasn't like an easy 10 kilometers either.
No, it was like over snow or over ice. You can't even call it snow. Ice.
Ice.
A lot of ice, which I've never done before. So I had to really find my balance.
And we actually did, so she explained, it was interesting. She explained there's 3 types of hiking you can do. Can you remember what they are?
Expedition,
Yeah.
something, and pass.
And pass. Pass is one where you actually go from one valley into another valley. And that's what we've done today. So you can see like, I forget the name of the valley that we're in before. Do you know what it was?
No, but this is the Spiti Valley.
This is Spiti Valley. We know that for sure because we're coming to Spiti Valley next. And we're like, oh, Spiti Valley. But we went from another valley into Spiti Valley and we had to pass through
over the summit.
this. So we basically started at like 7 this morning. We were going up for like hours and hours.
Steep
Can't even
up.
remember how long it
Steep
was.
up.
A lot, very tough. And it wasn't flat. Like probably you look at the videos and you think, oh, it's not too bad. But it's like bouldering the whole time.
Yeah.
Like you're having to climb over big boulders and there's big rocks and it's a lot of work. Like you need to
a lot
concentrate.
of concentration, yeah. A lot of concentration, a lot of like balance as well.
Especially with the big bag. Like you
Yeah,
got like 15 kilos on your back.
A lot of weight on our bag.
So it's tough. So we're going up. And then we got to this big bit where there was like snow coming down the mountain, but like compacted snow and ice.
Yeah.
And we had to climb up that part for a long time and you were getting a bit scared.
Yeah, because it was slippery.
And if you slipped, you would be flying back down the valley.
Like tobogganing without the toboggan. All the way back down. Ooh.
Ugh. I'm in a state at the moment.
James is sunburnt.
I got so sunburned.
I'm a little bit sunburnt, but not too bad.
My body's cooked.
Although I had a bit of a saga this afternoon. Both of us had really bad headaches about 1 o'clock, so we took some Panadol.
Wait, we haven't gotten up to that part yet.
Oh, sorry.
So we went up. And then we got to the pass and we got to the summit, which is the highest point that we were going to get to, which was 4,200 and something meters. So let's just call it 4,300 meters.
It was closer to 4,300.
Yeah, definitely. Round up. So we went 4,300 meters and we couldn't see anything up there, but it was still, I didn't really care that we couldn't see anything. It was
still a proud moment to be able to make it to the top.
You shed a tear or two?
I shed a tear or two. I always shed a tear or two.
But we made it. Made it to the summit. It was freezing and windy, so we immediately, as soon as we put our bags down, we got our big puffer jackets out, put them on.
Yeah.
Had lunch up there.
Yeah.
There's this one guy in a t-shirt.
Nuts. Absolutely
like literally
crazy.
just a t-shirt. I don't know.
I couldn't even
what was
look
going
at
on.
him.
The guide was like, like telling him, put a jacket on, you're gonna get cold. As soon as your like head temperature goes down, you're gonna get sick. And he's like, no, I don't get cold. And he was just in a t-shirt.
But
the
it was
whole
like
time.
0 degrees.
And it was windy as well.
Really windy.
Anyway, and then we came down, and we thought the down part was gonna be good.
The down part was definitely harder, for me anyway.
It wasn't good.
I always struggle with the down. The up, I feel like I have like the muscles to get myself up there. But on the way down, like my knees, and it requires a lot more balance to keep you from sliding. So I find the way down a lot more challenging.
It was
than the way
so
up.
hard. Like, it was straight down. We had to sort of go back and forth like this down the hill, but very, very steep.
Very steep.
You look down and you can see to the bottom of the valley, and it's so far down. But we made it. We got down. Took us a few hours, and then there was a part where we had to go sliding down, like on our bottom. Oh no! Before that, the guide had to help you across the part.
Yeah, there was one. There was one really slippery ice sheet that was really steep, and it was a really narrow bit that you had to walk across. And if you fell, like it was fall to the death, basically. So
in your mind, anyway, I think I fell on that exact part actually, and
but not on the middle of the part. Yeah. Anyway, I started to feel a little bit anxious and overwhelmed, but the guide came and basically held my hand across the whole part of the snow.
Yeah.
He was really lovely actually. I was like, I'm sorry. He was like, no, sorry, it is my duty.
Really? Oh.
Yeah.
He was very nice to you.
He really looked after me.
He did. He always wanted Talia at the front of the line. He was always calling Talia over to like so he could look after you.
Yeah.
He's a nice guy.
And then once you got to the end of the like narrow bit, you had to slide down on your bottom.
Like what is that? Like a slippery slide
without the toboggan.
Yeah, but it was like one of those, yeah, like a toboggan.
Without a toboggan. I know.
Like the Olympic toboggans there, where you have like the walls and you're going down like that. It was fun.
Yeah. But a miniature version.
Very miniature, yeah. Very like beginner version.
Yeah.
And then the rest of it was just walking along this valley floor where you see us right now.
There was a beautiful crystal clear blue lake as well that we dunked our faces in.
Yeah.
I was getting a bit...
That's got you snapped out of that mood.
And the paracetamol.
Oh yeah.
I had a bad headache.
Yeah. I think everyone's had a bad headache just because of the altitude. We're still like 3,800 and something meters now. But yeah, the altitude definitely gets to you. And then we got here, and then look at where we are now. Like, it's pretty amazing. We got again like this river running down past us,
and there's massive mountains.
You can't see behind, but there's huge peaks of these snow-capped mountains behind us. And I wonder if you can actually see. Probably not, but there was all these sheep, like hundreds of sheep that just came past before. A Sherpa was like guiding all of these sheep past, and they just went down there.
Yeah.
But so we're camping here for the night. It's a bit windy.
Yeah.
And definitely colder than the other places that we've stayed.
Yeah.
But it's a stunning location. Like, just the same as every other location we've stayed at so far. They're all beautiful in a totally different way. The clouds coming over the hill and like spilling into the valley there, it's so beautiful. But yeah, we made it. And you've had a bit of a dilemma with the altitude sickness pills. Yeah,
well, we got back, I still had a bad headache, we were drinking water, I went to lay down, or we both went to lay down, and then all of a sudden I was like, I'm gonna throw up. I felt so nauseous. I took myself out of the tent and sat on the side like by the river for like at least 30 minutes because I thought I was going to spew. And then what I should have done was go to the like guide and say I feel sick. But before we came on the hike, we went to the pharmacy and I just said, can I have some altitude sickness tablets? And he was like, here you go, like take half every day if you want for prevention, or like if you feel sick, just take a whole tablet. And I was like, I'm gonna spew, and I hate vomiting.
And I was asleep.
And James was asleep. So I just took one of the altitude sickness tablets. It helped straight away, like my nausea went away immediately. But I'm usually not this naive when it comes to taking medications. I usually do my research, but yeah, basically it was Diamox, and Diamox apparently is like emergency altitude sickness medication, and I feel fine now, but it's just made me need to pee like about 5 times. But now I'm okay, I don't feel the urge anymore. But luckily we also have a doctor in our group. And so he was like, he was like, don't worry. He was like, really, it's something that you should acclimatize your body to. But don't worry. He was like, you're probably just a bit dehydrated. Like if you feel sick, just take anti-nausea or like a painkiller if you've still got a headache, but you'll be fine. But I felt a bit stupid after that because...
Yeah, because I was sleeping and then I felt like 10 minutes that I was asleep for, and then I woke up and Talia came in and she was like, oh, I felt so sick. I took an altitude sickness tablet. And I was like, what? You took an altitude sickness tablet? And then she was like, yeah. And then I was like, oh, okay. But I was a bit surprised. And then we told the tour guide and she was like, oh, no, do not take that. Do not take that. And like, mate, you started then worrying that like...
Yeah. But I spoke to the doctor. The doctor was like, you'll be fine. I was like, am I going to feel worse tomorrow? He was like, no. I think tomorrow we only have like a 3 or 4K hike anyway, so...
I'm wondering how we're going to go sleeping tonight, because my body feels pretty shot, and the mattresses in our tent are so bad. They're like not even really a mattress. It's just you're sleeping on rocks.
We're going to have to put one of the sleeping bags
and it's really
down.
windy. I think we're going to have a pretty horrendous sleep tonight. We'll tell you how we go tomorrow.
I'm probably going to need a pee all night too.
Yeah, because of those altitude sickness tablets.
Wish us luck.
Yeah, wish us luck. But we made it, and you know what? You made it to the summit. This is Talia's first ever multi-day hike.
And I'm doing 5 days, so it's not so bad.
And we're carrying all our own luggage. Other people here,
they all got
they're
a
getting
donkey.
mules and stuff. Like, come on. We're
carrying all
our own stuff, as it should be.
As soon as you take the backpack off and you start walking, you're like, oh my god, it's so light.
Much better. But we made it, and we're going to enjoy this special place that we're in now for the night.
Yep.
Hopefully get a good night's sleep, and then we'll be up again tomorrow. We've got a very small day tomorrow, 3 or 4 kilometres. Then we're going to the lake.
And another river crossing.
Oh, I forgot about the river crossing. Damn. That's alright. We'll figure it out.
We'll have some icy cold feet for a little while.
Yeah. Anyway, wish us luck. See you again tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye.
No.